Hi everybody, I am Jason, that is Brett, and on this episode of Brett's Brick Build, I've got an older kit for you. We have obtained from the Bay of E kit number 6657, Fire Patrol Helicopter, or just Fire Patrol Copter, from 1985. And it's a complete kit, and I know I kind of say it over and over, but this is one I really feel like was not played with. Appears to be a displayed kit or built and put away. But got full original instructions. There's some minor tears. They're a little crispy, but overall in really good shape. And what do you say, Brett? You want to get going and build this one? All right, man. Let's build her up. Some nice red bricks there. Good contrast to our background. Put that aside. And let's pop open our instructions. First thing we've got is our minifig, who is just, I mean, it's got the old non-vented, non-concaved studded head, but he is just in excellent condition. Nice and tight, good fit, good clutch on everything. Chin bar on the helmet's not broken. He's wearing kind of what I would call that standard fire outfit that they used, that silkscreen pattern they used for many, many years. I'll get up here where you can see him good. He is just a, an excellent example of a minifigure of that time period. Just not a thing wrong with him. He just looked like he just came out of the box the other day. Set him aside there and work back on our build. If I can get myself back into position without hitting the camera. I know we'd all appreciate that. So we will. This is a case of, again, as I pointed out before, the old Lego, a lot of times, there were many steps per, and I mean many things happening per step per the build, where now it's like one or two things happen. These older kits, a lot of times it was many multiple things happening per building step. That in there, on top of that. Then we're going to go over it with another 2x4 there. We'll have this piece going here at the front, or what I'm calling the front. I could be mistaken, but I think it's the front. A lot of these I'm looking kind of close because, as you can see on the instructions, it's red on red on red on red, which is, any other color of its like coloring. Sometimes a little difficult to see the difference, the contrast of the steps. So. Cough is still nagging me. Apologize. There. It tells us we got 3 1x4s and one 1x2. 1x2 going here. 1x4 is going here. This 1x4 going across the rear here. And you got this longer angle piece there, which is going to go across the back with these 1x2s with the centering stud, and 2 of these 1x1s with the hook out the side. I can find the other one. Should be here. Where might it be? There it is, under the little door. Back there. Front piece. I'm just kind of looking over, making sure I'm not missing a step. These older kits, they got kind of these rubbery pieces with these rotational. I'm trying to get, I got a bad camera angle where I can't really see what I'm showing you when I'm showing you, so apologize. But these things are still nice and flexy. And you can turn the fittings on each end. For those of you looking for the inside baseball info, I sit on one of those, what's it called, exercise balls, not a actual chair, so it never fails when I just stand up to show you guys something. It rolls away from me and then I have to try to retrieve it without making it be a big deal, but it's not a problem. And then we've got these two doors. Pop onto these pieces here. These, and then I'll show them to you. I'm trying to put that one on upside down, so what a surprise it wasn't going on. There we are. Again, one of the things that leads me to believe this was just a displayed piece, not played with, is the condition of the logo on those doors, because that looks, I think you'd agree, it looks to be pretty much brand new. So I don't think this saw a lot of play time out in the world. There are two doors on here. And stepping back here and make sure I got my pieces there. Almost missed that one. That's on there now. There, and there. We got our landing gear situation. These are going on the middle. These are not squared up, but when they pop onto the main fuselage section, the main part of the helicopter, let's just call it that. So let's try to use fancy words. There we are. So that squared everything up essentially. That's there with the landing gear and whatnot on the bottom. And we'll go to our other side of the instructions here. It's folded so I can kind of see what's going on. Got a 2x2 block going there. We got a little tail section sub-assembly. And that's just going to go right to here. And that there, and then we're going. There we have her. 1x2. Angular pieces going at either end. Tail rotor, and our little flashing red light there for the tail rotor. We'll put our actual tail rotor on, pop that into place, and then that one on. And another 1x2 centering stud, and then 2x2 there, or 1x2 standard plate. We got that on there. We got our windscreen. Now these going here out the back. Here, two there. Looking across here, making sure. Looks like we got all those steps there. Have our roof with the main prop. It's going to go on there. And we have our actual rotor assembly, the main rotor assembly. A couple of ones here. There. Back here, make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I didn't. Just looks like a couple extra pieces with this one. Came out winners on that. So we'll put that on position. Then we've got a fire extinguisher. We've got our spare pieces there. Take our pilot. And first thing we'll do, open this up. I think we can put our fire extinguisher in there. Nope, I'm mistaken. Doesn't actually fit. Unless we go that way. Does that work? No, that doesn't work either. Okay. Set our fire extinguisher there. We'll put our pilot in. What are we going to do when we put our pilot in, Brett? That's right, hands up. Hands up. That opened up. Pop him in there. Close the cabin. And in there, this fire extinguisher. Helicopter. Get this here where you can get a better look at it. So we've got the doors on the side. Can't really put anything in there, but I guess for play's sake, that's where it could go. Got our pilot in there. Got the nozzly things for shooting water or foam, put the fire out. Prop with the props. And we've got our build complete. So that was from 1985. So there. The Lego Fire Patrol Copter. What do you think of that one, Brett? Yeah, that was kind of, I guess the mid-80s is when they really kind of became, I don't know if you'd say modern, or it's where they really started adding in more complex pieces, colors, designs, like this snorkel-y kind of part, and the bluing of the windshields, the slightly tinted windshields, and just more of the evolution of Lego. So, if you're a fan of the channel, or what we're doing here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Even if you don't subscribe, go ahead and hit that like button if I used English to talk. And should take you to similar kinds of builds, or whatever the algorithm says, hey, this would work out with that. In the meantime, I am Jason. That is Brett. And we will see you next time on Brett's Brick Builds. Goodbye.